Sorry guys, doing some stuff right now. Ooh, yeah, we have Tonic Crayons first. Ooh, we have Zombamon. Lube Helios, hello. Both well. Dang, both well. Always here first. Not first, but one of the few. The Asian also camping today. Dang. I've been here since 2:30. Yikes. It's a little too early, my friend. Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet. I'm wearing the Thok today. Oh, we have Lax Life too. Hello. Been here since 2:30. GG. I always need to be first, never too early. Let's zoom in. Just gonna wait a little as usual. Rayul, hello, generic 193. ICFNM. Unfortunately, you are not first. Sorry. Zerg. GRZYF. How do you even pronounce that? Hello. Oggs Wank Lord 1. 14x71. Park Pomi. Porks Fighter. Ebrun 122. A BTNG. Hello, hello, Lazy String, hello, Freud Royce, George OT, WK Chris, Toja, Harry T, hello, hello. Best sound, best plate to preserve Holy Panda sound. Probably brass plate. Your opinion on Fiel versus M68? I've never played with an M68, so I don't know if I can give a comparison. I would like to play with an M68. The title still says unboxing? What? I thought I updated it. Mine doesn't say that. Yeah, you lied, Zombamon. You lied to me. Mukbang stream when? Maybe at the end of this month. Maybe I'll make it a once a month thing. We'll see. But not today. Not today for sure. Petrified. How are you doing today? Pretty good. Got a large Phil's coffee today. Is your hair a different side today? No, so I flipped my webcam so that the text shows properly. That's why everything's flipped. Like my mic is now on this side. It used to be the other way. What's the board on your desk right now? This is a Singa, the polycarbonate Singa. but check your Discord to find a pleasant surprise. My Discord. My Discord? Oh, you sent me something. Wait, this looks this. Oh, wait, no, this is different. Wait. Oof. Can you make those bigger, Zombomon? Is it possible to make those bigger? I don't want to reveal it, but can you make it bigger? Did you do the typing competition on this thing? I actually forgot the Raging Asian. I didn't have time. Filipino God, thank you so much for the follow. Jackstastic, hello. Impaled, thank you so much for the follow as well. You can make it bigger. Oof. That would be nice. Also exciting. Code Monkey X. It takes, so the Mi6 bot varies on how long it takes. We'll see how long it takes for it to ping the server today. It's never like consistent. It's not very reliable with the pings. It does it eventually, but yeah, it varies on how quickly it pings the server. Hi, hello, I'm new here, but I loved your YouTube channel. Hello, glad you can make it. Higher Burn, thank you so much for the follow. Chubies, hello. Cooking with Taeha. I don't know if I could stream myself cooking. I can't move my streaming setup over to my kitchen. I mean, I could, but it's quite a hassle. I built a tofu for a friend and have a Clipe, and the Clipe is a step above. Tofu is really good value though. Yeah. In Sovereign, hello. What is your preferred layout? ANSI, ISO, Sangan. I guess Sangan. Mott Death, hello. Throw Up, hello. What's your favorite recipe? That's hard. I don't know what my favorite recipe is. Is this the month's fastest boy? Chubies X? It is indeed the fastest boy of this month. Is there a difference between normal foam and sorbothane for sound dampening? In theory, sorbothane should perform better, but if I'm being honest, I don't think it makes much of a difference for keyboards. Sorbothane shines when you can use a lot of it, and there just isn't that much space inside a keyboard. Yeah. Well, I mean, it also depends on the keyboard. Not every keyboard has the same amount of internal space. Okay, it's 3:41. Shall we start? Mi6 still hasn't pinged. My viewer count isn't as high today. Feels bad. Why is the bot taking so long to ping? Phil's Coffee, I see you, my favorite coffee place. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Do you think it's worth making Red Holy Panda or just go with Zelios V2 due to extra work cost? I don't mind making the Red Holy Pandas. But if it's not worth the extra mile, I won't. I think it's worth it. I think Holy Pandas and Zelios are pretty different in terms of feel and sound. Ham time, hello. Only 75. Has the bot still not pinged my... Yo, is the bot down? Has it pinged any other server? No, it hasn't pinged any other server either. I'll give it until 45. 3:45, if it still doesn't ping, we'll just go ahead and start. I started building my first keyboard on stream today. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Opinions on the E6.5. I was actually just talking about this with my subs. Are you in my subs chat? You should be in it, right, Tommy Crayons? On my Discord? Are you not in the... Wait, is Tommy Crayons a sub? Yeah, you are a sub. I talked about it briefly. You can go read it there. You broke off the screw heads on one of the mounting screws. GG. Zekin, hello. Oh, we have Mr. or Mrs. Coca-Cola today. Why aren't you watching Ed's stream? Rub my koala. How's my day going? He's going pretty well. Started raining today. Yo, my Meeseeks bot letting me down. It still hasn't pinged my server. One more minute and I'll just start. Feels bad. Gideon, hello. Gideon, are you the Gideon I have been talking to this morning, last night? Are you the same Gideon? Or are you a different Gideon? Gideon, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, you are the same Gideon, nice. Okay, just making sure. Yo, bot. Hello? Meeseeks? What are you doing? You have one job. It's to ping my server. ADB7, hello. Have I seen GMK Waves? Thoughts? I like it. I like the colorway of GMK Waves. I'm just hoping that it comes out as nicely as it does in the renders. Yeah, I think the renders look fantastic, but getting it to look like that in person is a different thing. So getting ready to quote Sergi. Oof. Wait, Sergi for like group buy or just for yourself? He pinged? Okay, nice, he pinged. Talisman Solutions, whoa, thank you so much for the 1111 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Talisman Solutions Classic. He always donates 1111. I don't know why. I don't know the meaning behind that, but it's like his signature thing. Aiden is cool. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, okay. The bot has pinged my server, so let us start with the unboxing. Hello from McMerlin stream. Hello, Pilot XJ. What's that PC board you're using? This is a Polycarb Singa right now. Just for myself right now, but I'll ask how much 5 and 10 units would be. Oof. Nathan, you look handsome today. Thank you, Godlike Ogre. Okay, yeah. So this is the first time we will be building a... Do people call it VE.A or VE.A? What do people call it? VE.A? I always just call it VE.A. I don't know what people call it, but this is one of the few nice split high-end customs. I have personally never built one nor played around with one until today, so yeah. El Bibas! Hello, Mr. BNB87. Pudsy's here too. VE.A, pronounce all the letters. Okay, so I was right, it is VE.A. But yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, it connects the two halves via a SATA cable. Don't know why it uses SATA. I don't know, it's interesting. I did have to desolder this beforehand, before the stream, so I did test the PCB already and disassembled it. This particular build came with acrylic. I don't know, I forget if these are always acrylic or polycarb screws. I think acrylic screws, right? Acrylic screws. But yeah. And if you guys are ever curious on the specs during the build, or if someone asks, we will be building it with Zelios V2s, 67 gram, that were lubed with Trebosis 3204 by the customer today. Rope, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Mr. Customer bought a VE.A. Is donut holder Mr. Customer? No, this is not donut holder's build. TBH, I'm designing a custom split keyboard right now, and I've thought about using a different connector between the two halves, but I don't get why you would use SATA. It doesn't hold that well at all. And it only bends if you use the plugs vertically, which means you have a pretty high default height. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about what you need for the two halves to communicate with each other, for it to function as a proper keyboard. I just know SATA is not the answer. Gandalf the Mandalf, hello, hello. XX the Block, thank you for letting me build my first custom. The Duck Unicorn is almost done, just waiting on stabs and keycaps. Oof. Glad you got it safe and sound. Actually, the 1111 sequence is a homage to longtime and cherished community member Olivia. The repeating digits mirror her hee greeting. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Did not know that. Any Beast Troll subs here, Pog? Beast Troll's streaming, so I imagine most of his viewers will be watching his streams still. XD Jumpy, thank you so much for the subscription. But, oof, look at this. Boys and girls, we have a split keyboard today that comes together like this. It doesn't like connect magnetically or anything. You just kind of place it together to use normally, but otherwise you can split. So let's go through some close-ups. This is my first time playing around with a VE.A. Look at this keyboard. Pretty clean cutouts for the keyboard name. Wait, what is this? Oh, I lied. Yeah, it's a sandwich mount. No, it's not. It's top mount. I lied. I take it back. It is top mount, but it has this acrylic diffuser. Well, let's go through. So the top and bottom are aluminum pieces. I'm guessing this is for the tenting. I don't know what this cutout is for. Doesn't look like it's for a bump on. I do know the VE.A has tenting options. Maybe this has something to do with that, or a wrist rest. I don't know. So this is the first half. But yeah, pretty clean cutout. I'm guessing this is LED indicators. Yeah, it looks like LED indicators. I was not sent any LEDs though, but it shouldn't be too hard to install. Oof. So this is half number one. And the other half just looks like this. This VE.A, whoa, is in pretty good condition, I would say. Pepper Boys, thank you so much for the subscription. And it's having trouble focusing again. A decent anno. Okay feeling. Yeah. This is for a name tag, Nick Keller says. You have 2 name tags on the bottom here? Really? I don't know. I never really followed the VE.A. If it's for a name tag, that's interesting. Jae-yoon, hello. I always thought split keyboards were sick. You know, I personally like split keyboards. I just think they look ugly. The VE.A, sorry, it's an okay looking board. I don't know, something about this looks too, I don't know. I didn't think this looked particularly amazing, but I don't know. I know some people really like their VE.As. Yeah, I do like the split though. I do like split keyboards. End the game tray for me. Don't mini mod me SMH. You could write Andy with a Sharpie. I thought it was magnetic. No, this is not magnetic. This it just comes together, but there is no magnets or anything holding it together. It would be pretty cool if the parts were magnetic. Yeah, I do know there are. I don't know if it's still being made, but I do remember seeing some keyboards floating around where it had magnets and the parts came together like that. The RGB on this looked pretty neat. I guess I should show the PCB. So this is the first half. This is one of the halves of the PCB. Hello. Just a pretty standard PCB. Pretty well worn PCB. Pretty well worn PCB, but I did test it still works. My luckily it handled the desoldering decently. Oh, okay. If you guys see this, like, there's an acrylic housing, and then there's like a thin piece of aluminum that houses that acrylic thing. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And it is, oh, I was not sent one screw. This is not me. Customer, if you're watching, I did not touch the screws. That's not me. Don't bend the acrylic. So I don't know if you guys know who Chewy is, but Chewy started a master spreadsheet to keep track of weights of all the keyboards. So I'm gonna weigh this half. Oh, but it has stabilizers. Dang it, I should take out the stabs first. This was built with clip-on stabs too for some reason. Okay, so this left half weighs 1 pound and 6 ounces. No, sorry, 1 pound and 0.6 ounces. Is that a Q Frenzy? No, it is not a Q Frenzy. This is a VE.A keyboard. And this right half weighs 15.7 ounces. It is missing one screw. I haven't put the acrylic screws on, but I doubt that would change the weight much. So there we go. We have number records for that spreadsheet now. Took me a while to find a pic of name tag. Nick Heller sent me something. Oh, whoa, that's cool. Okay, this is what Nick Heller sent me. So apparently it is for a name tag. That's a pretty big name tag. Wait, how does it stick on there though? It's just glue? Not glue, but it's just like a sticky material. How's it in there? There's no screws. Had to pause the anime I was watching to watch their stream. Hello Kenny K241. Hype Elite. Screw from inside. No, there's nothing to screw here. So it had to be some kind of adhesive. Yeah. Before we continue with the build, I just wanted to show you guys the RGB. It looked pretty nice when I tested the PCB out. So I have just connected the two halves with the SATA cable. Plug it in. Oof. Where's my... Look at that. Doesn't look as impressive. Okay, now there we go. I think the PCB is blocking it because it's just sitting too low right now. In person, the RGB is pretty nice. It's pretty decent. How do you drink your coffee? Oh, I'm guessing you're asking about like cream and sugar. It varies. Normally, I drink black, but if it's Phil's, I either go Phil's way or sweet and creamy. All right, let us get to the build. Also, I got a new piece of foam. It's red. So that should make the desk look a little bit more interesting now that the foam is red. But we're gonna start with the stabs. These stabs are stock clip-in stabs. Yuxi said he's making a 122 key Jane next. Are you trolling me, Nick Keller? Or is that legit? Because I like battle station boards. Battle station sized boards. SATA cable just looks too out of place. SMH, I inject my coffee. Sweet and creamy. Wait, what? Sweet and creamy. Not sweet and creamy. Not the same red as the trackball. What happened to the desk mat you got yesterday? I thought you were gonna use it today. I don't know if I want to use it on stream. It's a nice desk mat, so I don't want to get it dirtied. When you solder, you have like bits that fly around, and I don't want to have to. Yeah, I don't want to soil that desk mat yet. We'll see. I'll think about using it. What 60% kit do you recommend under $50? Anything from KBD fans. A Tofu 5 degree, Tina. I'd recommend all three. Or a used HHKB if you could find one for under 150. But if you find one for under 150, that's probably a steal. Are the EPBT stabs good? I want to get some stabs, but cherry were sold out. The EPB stabs are pretty good, yeah. They're pretty good. What desk mat was it? It's the Mecha desk mat from Dixie Mech. How you liking that mouse? Would you recommend it over a standard mouse? Forever Buko asks. I do like it. I don't game anymore, so that's why I switched to it. I don't know if I would recommend it as preference. I can see people not liking trackball. Like, I definitely feel less tired using a trackball than a mouse. Like, when I have to use a mouse now, I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of movement. I can feel my arms getting tired. So that's the one nice thing I do like about trackballs. Your thoughts on the EPBT 9009, worth to get it, or should I get a GMK double shot if I can? Mod must 50, thank you so much for the follow. There's a round 3 happening for 9009, right? For EPBT. It's decent. EPBT is getting better, definitely. It's not a bad, yeah, it's not a bad purchase. I would recommend. I have one. I have EPBT 9009, even though I have GMK 9009. I think it's a pretty nice set. Any GMK group buys to look out for? GMK Shoko is live right now. GMK Mizu's being talked about quite a bit. GMK Minimal if you want a white set. GMK Waves, is that still happening? Is it still an interest check? Hamon ended, so you can't get that anymore. What else? I think that's it. I haven't been keeping up with GMK sets, to be honest. I have too many GMK sets. GMK 9s? What is 9s? Tuning into the stream as I am stem swapping my red pandas. Oof. XD Jumpy, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. For 2 months in a row. I pledge my allegiance to the great King God. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 2 months, man. Appreciate it. Chocolatier extras are up, that is true, yes. Yeah. 9s isn't live yet, but what is this link? Oh, GMK Oblivion will be running later on this year. Oh, this is 9s. I do like this set. I do remember seeing this. GMK 9s is very, I do like it. Let me share my browser. GMK 9s, pretty nice colorway, I would say. This is hard though. Is it going to run around the same time as GMK Oblivion round 2? Because if it does, that might pose some issues. Oblivion's gonna be popular for sure. I think this colorway will be popular as well. So people might have a hard time deciding which one of the two to get. It's in April. Oof. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll eat some instant ramen from April to June. The things I do for keyboards. Eat some nice instant ramen, instant rice, instant seaweed, pack of tuna for weeks so I can afford overpriced plastics. Too much GMK, not enough money. I agree. When is Oblivion round 2? It hasn't. I don't think a date has been like officially announced, but I believe it said Q2 of this year in the interest check. I forget. It is running this year though, according to Oblatsky. Oh my gosh, GMK Metropolis. Yes, how could I forget about that? Metropolis is also a nice set. I am conflicted with that set. Like, see, I already own GMK Miami Nights. And Metropolis, like Metropolis, Tokyo Nights, they're all pretty much a similar theme of Miami Nights, just with different colors. So like, I don't really need Metropolis. I also can't afford Metropolis. But the desk mat looks nice. But GMK Metropolis, also a very nice set. I would also recommend that. I just got into this hobby 4 months ago and have become invested to the point of no return. Feels bad. I know that feel. 69... What? 69 Ogre 69. Hello. Matt Cub, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, hold on, I need to check something. Aged Sage, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry guys, hold on. It's George, but I have Ogre in it because I love Shrek. That's dedication. Shrek is life. How old is that meme? Shrek is life, Shrek is love meme. How old is that video even? Feels a bit old now. I remember when it was like the thing. Digital Drug Lord, thank you so much for the follow. Kiwiara finally caught a NK stream. LMAO 1 a.m. here. Oof, sorry about the time zone difference. 1 a.m. is that? I'm guessing you're an EU viewer then? Or midnight here, EU gang. Do you think it's a bad idea to go with hot swappable keyboards? Like, are there any disadvantages with hot swap? Yes, there are pros and cons to hot swap. Hot swap isn't that durable. You take a switch out and push it in about 100 times in a hot swap socket, and the socket will most likely die by then. At which point you have to just solder the switch back in or replace the hot swap. If you also switch keycap sets a lot, high chances are switching keycap sets will be very annoying for you because it tends to pull the switches out with the keycap. That's about it. Who made the VE.A? I'm not too sure. I don't know the designer off the top of my head. What are your thoughts on GMK Metropolis? I like it, it's a really nice colorway. I also really like the desk mat for it. Bingsley, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, I think Metropolis won't have any issues meeting MOQ. It's definitely getting a lot of hype right now as well. So yeah, Metropolis definitely a hot set right now. Pain Master made it. Okay, there you go, Zekin, thank you. Pain Master, the designer of VE.A. Can I switch my membrane into cherry red? No, you cannot. You cannot change a membrane keyboard into a mechanical keyboard, unfortunately. Silence. What headphones are those? I'm using the Mastrop X Sennheiser, the HD6XX headphones. What lube is he using right now? I am lubing the stabs currently with Krytox 205 grade 0, which you can purchase from switchmod.net. Minimal and Metropolis need to just take my money. See, Minimal, I mean, it's a classic colorway, but luckily I'm safe from it because I own Pristine, so I don't like feel the need to buy Minimal. Even though Minimal is somewhat cheap, my wallet is safe from Minimal. But yeah, if you guys don't own a black on white set, Minimal is one of them you can grab right now. Altid Bara, thank you so much for the follow. Besides sound, what are the differences between Gator-on Silent Reds and Helios? I haven't tried Gator-on Silent switches yet. I've heard they're pretty good. I haven't tried any of them though, so I couldn't tell you, unfortunately. I would probably guess that the Helios are smoother just because if it's Gator-on versus Zeal switches are pretty smooth. I don't know much about how squishy the rubber on the Gator-on Silent is, so yeah. What factors should I consider when entering a group buy on Keycap? What factors? That's interesting. I guess the group buy runner's history. I mean, not to say that if it's someone's first group buy that they won't be able to do it successfully, but like I would feel much more at ease supporting someone who already has experience running a group buy. Running a group buy is harder than you guys think. and it's not easy, and a lot of things can go wrong with a group buy. So yeah, one of the factors would be who's running it, and if it's someone new, just how much of the group buy that they have planned out, thought about and planned ahead of time, or if they've gotten help from someone who's already experienced as a group buy runner. What else? If it's a keyboard, how much prototyping they have done. I mean, they should at least have a prototype, I think. Unless you're running a group buy for a prototype, you should at least have prototyped your board once before offering to sell it to someone. So. I mean, joining group buys are kind of hard. It's kind of like joining a Kickstarter project. You don't really know how it's going to turn out. You just kind of place your money on it and hope it turns out well. That's pretty much how group buys are. I found my endgame keyboard, Brahma M60, but I keep buying keycaps. You gotta stop buying those keycaps then and get an M68. Any opinions on the Audis? I'm not much of an audio expert. I've never used those. Don't know anything about those, unfortunately. Maybe someone in chat can help you. Any tips for color matching case and keycaps? Oh, that's an interesting question. Not that I know of. You either have a sense for colors or you don't. I don't know. I feel like that's just something you have to play around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question actually. You can definitely gain a sense of design and artistry, I guess, but I don't know. For me, it just kind of comes naturally, I suppose. I mean, not that I'm a master at colors or anything, but I'm left-handed, so I have a little bit of art in my blood. Do all keycaps fit any kind of keyboards? No, that is not true. But most likely, if you are buying from a modern vendor for a modern keyboard, most likely yes. But no, that is not the case. There are more than one type of switch crucifix out there, and the keycap has to support that mounting. These stabs feel kind of rusty, the metal. Definitely old stabs. Audis is pronounced Audis. Oh, today I learned it's Audis. Or it's pronounced Audis? What are your opinion on Ducky keyboards? They're alright. I mean, it's a pre-built I am not a person interested in pre-builts. I have never purchased my own Ducky, but they are popular as a pre-built keyboard. And they're definitely one of the better pre-built keyboards you can purchase. Last one. Oh, this wire is brand new. This has no rust. What the? Any tips for someone building their first keyboard? Just do some research. Watch how other people build keyboards. You can watch me. You can find tons more online as well. Just make sure you have all the parts ready and that you know exactly what to do. And just take your time. Just because you build, I don't think anyone really builds, or I don't think anyone really like boasts that they build a keyboard fast. That's not really something that you should worry about. Just take your time. Do you wear headphones like that because of clamp? If so, there is a solution, avid user says. No, it is not because of clamp. It's because I don't want to ruin my hair on stream. that's the only reason why. I have no trouble wearing it like this. It is not uncomfortable for me, nor does it hurt. I have funky ears, so this works for me. Do you consider the kits that Massdrop sells pre-builts? Massdrop sells... Do they sell kits? What is a Massdrop kit? Or things like Rama keyboards which you have to assemble. Rama keyboards are not kits. I do not consider Rama keyboards kits for sure. To remember GG. There is definitely one stab here. For enter, and another one on this side. Has one for left shift. Which one of these did it use? I think it used the innermost one. Yeah. Am I watching CS or StarCraft 2? No, I don't watch them anymore. I didn't even know there was an event going on. What? Again? Who is this man's Japanese horror writer? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. It's quite a mysterious fellow. He always comes in, or I mean, he or she always comes in, drops 1,000 bits, and I never hear a word from them. Maybe that's what they mean by horror story. That they just like to spook people like that. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. How many keys do you own? Bard asks. I have a inventory command. If you type in ! inventory, it shows you all the keyboards I own. What is your personal favorite keyboard for coding? No such thing. I recycle through all of my keyboards. Every board I own, I use. Did I join the group buy for the recolored Helios? I think I did. I forget which one I bought. Lugs Ray OW. Thank you so much for the follow. Chanipa, hello. Bowie Boy 24, hello, you are new, glad to have you with us today. I am hoping that I won't have to redo any of my stabs today. Always writer. Wasn't it Japanese horror story last time? Then it's Japanese horror writer. No, I think I misspoke. I'm pretty sure it's always been writer. If I said story last time, I was probably, maybe I got spooked myself reading their name. I'm pretty sure it's always been Japanese horror writer. If I said story last time, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Please don't spook me because I misspoke your name. Mr. Spooky Japanese horror writer. I don't want to die. I'm too young. Too young. I got more keys to build before I die. Did you join the discount priced canoe group buy? Nope, I did not. Why is that bending it so much? Django Keys, hello. Okay, so I have no idea what keys this uses. Plot twist Nathan is actually 47 years old. You never know, you never know. Wait, what? Why is this? Put some random 2U keys just to test. What switches are we using? Can someone hit him with the build command? We are using Zelios V2s. Cole Kelly, thank you so much for the follow. Sounds good. This one though. That is odd. This stabilizer is not returning. I don't think I overdid it, but maybe I have to take out some lube. Stabs don't look like they're in the best condition though. So not sure what's going on with this guy. Wait, it is returning. Oh, it just wasn't clipped in all the way. I'm big dumb. NK big dumb. Are there any plates that can be fixed on a bare PCB with soldered switches without desoldering? I don't understand your question. What do you mean by that? Remsky, hello. Dude, this is using clip-in stabs, man. It's been a while since I've used clip-in stabs. Let me put the rest of these switches on, just to make sure it's not anything else rattling. NK humongous dumb. Hey, and anyone who calls me dumb, banned. Whoa, boy underscore pie toxic. Just cause you think you have speediest boys and grills roll. Jojua XD, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, we are good to go, my friends. Good to go. So let us start putting in the rest of the switches. What is this, a dictatorship? Thoughts on thermal case but a little bit. It looks pretty nice. Shitty Wizard, thank you so much for the follow. Between clip-in stabs and co-star, which ones do you prefer? Clip-in stabs. I have a keyboard without plate, but I want to put a plate on it now without desoldering all the switches and resoldering again. That is not possible. If you want to rebuild a plateless build with a plate, you have to desolder all the switches and then put the switches on over the plate and then resolder it. There is no getting around that. Wait, did you actually ban Boy? I was just kidding, Croy. I don't know if you actually banned him. Is Boy still here? We are going split backspace, yes. I'm banned, you don't see this message. Am I in the E 6.5 buy? I am not, Visionaire. Also, glad to have you, Visionaire. Don't think I've seen you in chat for a long time. I am not in the E 6.5 buy. Dohan Croft, hello. Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? We're doing pretty good. Building a VE.A today. TR4656, hello. How's it going? Pretty good. I just finished testing the stabs and building up the rest of the board now. We also have Quantric, hello. Stalwarfer, thank you so much for the 100 bits, appreciate it. Just got here, holy crap, he finally has had enough. He snapped a keyboard in half. Nice one. No, this is one of the few customs, the few nice customs out there that are split. It's called a VE.A. In this chat, we don't use a band hammer, we use the S7 Elephant case. It's not even my S7 Elephant though. Finally wait to catch one of your streams. Greetings from Sweden, love your content. Hello. Hello Zimi. Say new username. You'll end up with the reverse elephant weight print in your face. Thoughts on Gats Browns? Don't use them, they're okay. They're whatever. Asked earlier, but I have to alt tab back to PUBG. Are polycarb plates good? I like it. I have been liking polycarb plates so far. I've done 3 builds with them now. It's pretty good. Nathan, other viewers, do you know what stabilizers I would need for an HHKB layout board I will be building? You need a 2U stab for your left shift and enter, and a 7U spacebar. Assuming you're building MX HHKB.
Dance.
Whoa, Django, thank you so much for the $3 donation. You want me to dance? I don't know how to dance. I'm not good with my body. Lark Carps, hello. Nathan, guess what? What should I guess? Does your laptop keyboard work all of a sudden? Oh wait, I just guessed that before I saw it. Your laptop keyboard and trackpad randomly started working again? Nice, that's glad to hear. Does that mean I get to keep this keyboard then? Is it mine to keep? Since you don't need a laptop anymore? Can I have your keyboard since I paid for it? Damn, Lark Carps with the instant nose.
Layman Kalim, I'm disappointed.
Django, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I will dance for you at the end. Remind me. I don't want to take time during a customer build to dance right now. Okay, Lark Carps, it's broken now. Okay, buddy. Actually, let's do 1/2 first. I'll solder a half and then solder the other half. This plate is decently tight. I don't think I have to worry about switches coming off. It's all in there pretty tight. Hopefully straightening it won't be too hard. Do you recommend the 60 keyboards? What? Like, you mean 60% keyboards? I do. Where would you say the point of diminishing return occurs for keyboards? probably the 500 mark. 400, 500 for the case. It's probably after that point you'll start seeing diminishing returns. What? Oh, it's not plugged in. Greetings, is Trebosis 324 just as good as 205 Grade 0 for retold black since 205 Grade 0 is out of stock? Yes, it is. How much gaming do you do? I do not game at all. Zero gaming. Have I tried bag loop Zelios V2 yet? I have not. I bag looped my Xylence. Yeah. Nathan, you're my inspiration. Oof, I'm not that great of a role model or an inspiration. TBH. Proximity saying 200 as a threshold. This coffee is Phil's coffee. I got the Jacob's Wonder Bar today. And the focus is out. And my fan isn't plugged in either. What's the fan for? It's for sucking up these solder fumes. See how the fumes getting sucked up? That's what it's for. So as we start soldering, you guys know what that means. It means it's sponsor time. So we have a couple sponsors who I have all of them linked down in a panel below. So please consider checking them out. The first one we have is Dixie Mech. We've been talking about GMK Minimal today on stream. The group buy for it is currently live. If you guys are in the market for a black on white set, go ahead and grab GMK Minimal right now. Dixie Mech also has a couple other things in store like merch, stickers. He has a keyboard planned as well. If you use my affiliate link, it will get you 5% off all your orders. So go ahead and donate. Not donate. Go ahead and check out Dixie Mech. The next sponsor we have is KBD Fans. For those of you guys that are on a budget or not quite ready to dish out some hundreds, KBD Fans is the place to go. Lots of budget options there that are pretty good for your money. KBD Fans also has tons of keycaps, switches, custom kits in stock, so go check them out. Next we have Kono.store. They carry a wide range of products from both budget friendly to enthusiast level keyboards and keycaps. GMK Shoko is currently live. You can pre-order the Gemini Dusk as well as the Early Box. And they have a essay set planned in the pipeline, so be on the lookout for that as well. Next we have Novel Keys. I have a promo code for Novel Keys. If you use the promo code NK space X space NK, it will get you 5% off on all your purchases. Novel Keys is a place to go right now for desk mats, nice keyboard desk mats. There's a lot of Cherry MX style switches in stock, and Novel Keys runs tons of group buys for key sets. GMK Bento just ended, I believe, but Novel Keys released a new switch, the China style KO box switches, so hopefully I get a sample of those to test out for you guys. Techniques, thank you so much for the subscription. Does the 5% from Novel Keys work with group buys? Yes, for Novel Keys and Dixie Mech, the promo code, the affiliate link, it works for anything. So whether it's a group buy or an in-stock item, you will get 5% off. So go ahead and use my code to purchase. Make your next purchase. And it's not a one-time thing, it's for any purchase. You can keep on reusing that promo code. It's not a one-time thing. Just because you use it once doesn't mean you can't use it again. And finally we have Zeal over at zealpc.net. I have an affiliate link. It is zealpc.net/Taeha. Consider using that as well. No, Zeal doesn't do keycap sets. He had a keyboard, but is no longer available for purchase. The group buy has finished. But Zeal has a lot of great switches in stock. The switches we are currently using today for this build, the Zelios Z2. Zeal is where you get them from. zealpc.net/Taeha. But all of the V2 lineup of Zeal's new switches are fantastic, and I have been using all of them and have been liking them so far. So yeah, head over to Zeal to get some of the smoothest, most tactile, and silent switches on the market. Trolling the sponsors by doing the shoutouts with the fan writing. I mean, you can still hear my voice now. And I do have all my sponsors linked in my panels, so yeah. Kelly, thank you so much for the 200 bits. If you guys also don't know, Holy Pandas Aren't Great has been streaming keyboards streams. He's the new up-and-coming hottest keyboard streamer, so you guys should go check him out. Give him a follow, subscribe. Also consider subscribing to me, my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Patreon. I have a Twitter. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm planning on officially announcing my Twitter with my new logo and branding. But yeah, I don't know how many of you guys use Twitter, but a Twitter is coming. You could probably find me. It's not hard to find me on Twitter right now. And if you guys are ever curious as to what gears I use, it is all linked in my Amazon storefronts. Wait, what is this? I saw the message, but I didn't see who donated. Who donated that? Oh, it's from Django again. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, Django. I don't know, did you guys? Was that just me or was it bugged? I saw the yeet 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 yeet, but I didn't see who donated it. I got robbed. I think the message was so long that the name disappeared. Oh, maybe that might have been the case. Too many yeets. Yeah, how is everyone's Saturday going there? Finally hitting render on a video I've been editing for the past few days. Ooh, what kind of video? And is it keyboard related? By the way, I can't use my debit card to sub because I overdrafted on Keybs. Yikes. Feels bad. Zeko, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I think I soldered the first half. I didn't check for straightness, I'll do that afterwards. Did I miss any? No, I have not. Okay, first half done. Now we move on to the second half. I just made a Keycap account today and thought the Think 6.5. Do you think it's worth it for when it comes out? I don't know what the Think 6.5 is. I've been a little busy this week. I haven't been able to keep up with all the new keyboards. I didn't take a look at the E6.5 interest check until today. So yeah, that says something. I'm gonna need to get a Zeal board though, chief. No, it's a vlog of a Japan trip that my boss went on. I was supposed to go on the trip, but instead I took a trip to China to visit family. Now I edited the footage, saw all the things I could have done, and weeped. Ooh, feels bad. Wait, what? Do you work for a video production company? Why are you editing a footage of your boss? Why are you making a vlog for your boss? What kind of job is that? The bank calls you to confirm your purchase and they ask you, did you spend $1,000 on GMK keycaps? Man, imagine spending $1,000 on GMK keycaps. Oh wait. Necromancer, hello. What tip do I use for soldering? I use the I forget the correct terminology. I'm sorry if I trigger some people. I know it has a name. I use the one with the slanted edge. It's not the pencil one. Like, it has a slanted edge at an angle. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I can get you it afterwards. Or sorry Gavin, it's a vlog. Yikes. Gandalf the Mandalf, more like imagine spending only $1,000. Very true. I have definitely spent actually, I don't know. Yeah, no, I've probably spent around there. Maybe more on GMK keycaps. It's a polycarb 65%. That's aiming to be cheap but good quality. Okay, that's interesting. Shenanigans, hello. Well tip, chisel tip, I forget which one of those two it is. It might be chisel, I could be wrong. I don't think it's a well tip. I can show you. Like it has this cut. There's like this edge here. I'm guessing this is chisel. Is that the it's not the default tip. I switched it out. Not that the default tip was bad. I honestly don't know if that's better. I just got it to try out a different tip. And I just got lazy and never bothered switching it back after trying it out. For me personally, I don't think one was better or worse than the other one. Oh, KB Warriors, hello. SATA, yeah, this I showed off the SATA cable earlier. Connecting these two. I still don't know why the SATA was chosen. That's like the one comment everyone has about the VE.A. Why does it use a SATA cable? Attach an SSD to my keyboard. Gucci Pakoka, thank you so much for the follow. Also, I don't think I've ever seen anyone person with a silver Hako. Everyone seems to have the IKEA one for some reason. There's a silver Hako? I didn't even know there was a silver Hako. I do think the IKEA one is more prevalent. If you search on Amazon, which is most likely where all the US buyers will buy it from, I think only the IKEA colored one shows up. Spare, hello. That is a new username I have not seen before, but glad to have you in chat. Alec F2 knows Spare. Who is Spare? They're a Twitch partner, so they must be a big time streamer. I'm sorry if I don't know you. Been watching your videos on YouTube for a while. Oh, thought I'd pop by. Hello, glad you could pop by. Oh, Spare is another Osu player? Ooh, dang, have I infiltrated the Osu community? I don't know if you know Spare. I don't know if you found out about me through the other guys, but I've been talking to Beast Troll, VE.A. Dumpling Trina actually hosted me the other day, or rated me. That was pretty cool. Is Spare another Osu streamer I have to get to know now? Yeah, welcome to the stream though. And before kitties in Osu community start stealing mom's CC card for keeps. Okay, I'm actually not sure. No, it is this one. Does somebody say Osu? Yes, Spare is awesome guy. Oh yeah, thank you for the shout out, Larkarps. Is Whipdash in here? Who is Whipdash? Is he another Osu player? Nathan put the keyboard in RAID 0. I guess since we have another VIP in chat, today we are building a keyboard called the VE.A. It is one of the few split, nice high-end custom keyboards you can purchase. So this is what it'll look like when it's built. I already soldered this half. I just need to solder this half now. And then straighten some of the modifiers that need straightening, and then we should be done for it. Are you going to build a keyboard for VE.A? He needs a good custom after so many pre-builds. I talked to him. He said he wants to build his own, and I was like, you hate me. But it's understandable, you know. If someone wants to build it on their own, you know, mad respect. That is the ultimate goal with what I do, you know. In an ideal world, I wouldn't exist. Builders wouldn't exist in an ideal world. Everyone should be able to build a keyboard on their own. Yeah, he was like, you know, it's like that, teach a man to fish, or give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll live forever. He quoted me that. I was like, okay, VE.A, I won't build you a keyboard. You can build your own. Yeah, I mean, I've seen his inventory. He has quite a bit of keyboards. It's time he gets a nice one. Is building a keyboard easier than building a PC? That's a good question. I would say no. I mean, building a PC is literally just, you have to do research on the parts and you just plug it onto your motherboard. That's it. There's no like soldering involved. I mean, if you like put water cooling, then, but that's still not soldering. You're just pretty much, yeah, everyone's saying PC building is easy. Yeah. Yeah, I would say building a PC is a lot easier. In terms of research, maybe PC building might be harder just because there's so much more you can buy for PCs. There's just a lot more parts out there than keyboards. So maybe in that sense, researching what keyboard to buy is easier than researching PC parts. But yeah, I would say building a PC is easier than building a keyboard. The hardest part of a PC is picking the right parts. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of picking or building a keyboard. Most of it is just doing the research on what parts are compatible and how to just milk the most performance out of the parts you are getting with your budget. But once you buy the parts and do the research, it's just put the parts together in the right places, and it should work theoretically. I mean, you can go into like super nice cabling, water cooling, and that kind of stuff, but even that is still mostly figuring out what the best things are and then just routing it carefully. I would say building a PC is more like a design exercise. There's not much you have to execute, in my opinion, that's hard. Whereas with a keyboard, Django, thank you for the $2 donation. Spare wants a 2-key keyboard. Ooh. So is Spare like also like a top rated OC? I'm guessing he's a top rated OC player. And what region does Spare play in? It's harder to figure out which switch you want is very subjective. Yeah, so the thing with keyboards too is very subjective. Like PC parts or like PC hardware, there's just objective specs that you need to go off of. I mean, there are aesthetics involved with PC building, but it doesn't affect the performance. Like performance is something you can measure with building a PC, and yeah, it's easy to find that kind of information online, but for keyboards, there's only so much you can provide online. You have to actually try it in person to see if you like it or not. So it's a journey, Anonymous, thank you so much for the follow. Have you ever built macro pads for customers? Rub my cold asks. I do have one macro pad request in my queue, but no one's requested. Not many people have requested that I build them a macro pad. I mean, probably because macro pads, I mean, one of the main reasons why people pay me is to tune their stabilizers. Macro pads don't have stabilizers, so it's just pure soldering at that point. There's no real need for me to build it for them. And it's not like a macro pad is huge. So yeah. Spare's a god. He plays in UK. He's the number 2 in UK. Dang, okay, that is pretty impressive. Wow, I am in the presence of another OC god. And I don't even play OC. I mean, people usually blame the Switch even though it could feel different due to the board case. Yeah. Why Lop TV? Thank you so much for the follow. What would you say is the most common mistake you hear others make, making them unsatisfied with the build? Your article says. Most common mistake. I don't know about most common mistake. One thing that I think people stop me asking is, will this make me a better gamer? Like, is this Switch good for gaming? I don't think any Switch will suddenly increase your performance. It's just more about finding the right Switch that you enjoy using. And as long as you enjoy using it, it will make you a better gamer. But it won't just like buying a keyboard with a certain switch suddenly won't make you perform better. And yeah, like it's all preference. Like one switch that's good for someone might not be the best for someone else. Like we all perceive tactility differently and varying levels of tactility, and we also have different response times to what we feel. So yeah, I mean it's hard to grasp the fact that it's preference, and it also sucks that I have to say it's preference so many times, because it's not quite accessible at this point. Like I'm very lucky to have tried a lot of things, so I know what I like, but not everyone has access to that. So I mean, I get why people ask me those kinds of questions, but like it honestly really is preference. That's why, you know, meetups are a thing, meetup organizers. That's why we have such big meetups. That's why we keep holding these meetups, and we're hoping that it grows, because meetups are a great way for people to come and try out a lot of builds that you otherwise just wouldn't be able to afford. Yeah. Django, thank you so much for the $2 donation. False. Apple switches are ass. Don't use Apple switches. The Apple butterfly switch, one of the worst switches made for mankind. My tap sucks. Thank you so much for the follow. Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. Take care, everyone. Aw, Spirit, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, though. I will check out your streams later on. Is the gasket 001 the same mounting method as the E6.5? No, it is not. It is different. Torx Fighter, thank you. Wow, what? Talisman Solution, you just gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Holy moly. Torx Fighter, ig_K. Oh, shoot, I'm Oh Chauffeur, Kung Fu Master, Chris IRL, Godlike Ogre, Usage, Buffalo Scar, Visionaire X, Fisk 2K. Show your gratitude to Talisman Solutions. Thank you so much for the sub bomb. Dang, Talisman, appreciate it. Tripping People, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. ig_K. Did I pronounce it wrong? Is he another famous person that I don't know? You say that apple butterflies are bad, but you forget about Thomas's favorite Corona Smith leaf springs. So I've never tried that, so I can't. Yeah, I mean, Cairo Saran has definitely tried a lot more switches than I have. But I take his word that it is probably worse than the apple butterfly switch. But the apple butterfly switch is still pretty bad. ig_K. I'm not famous. A Sorian CX. I just want to say hi, hello. Glad you could catch the stream. Jacques XYZ, hello, glad you could catch the stream today. I was wondering where your username was. Okay, almost done soldering this. And hopefully I won't have missed a switch. And I'm hoping there isn't much to straighten, but we'll see. All good, enjoy, support this and the other KB streams and resubscribe. Thank you for your encouraging words. Talisman Solutions. Yeah, you guys should. Especially for us keyboard people. It means a lot when you guys sub. Because I think all of us want to go full time with keyboard stuff, but we're just not quite there yet. You know, small victories every day. We're a growing hobby. Sakona, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Where did you get that mouse pad from last stream? I got it from Dixie Mech. It is out of stock though, apparently. So if you want to purchase it, you should bug Dixie Mech to bring it back into stock. Before I straighten, let's test that everything works, and then I'll get to straightening the keys. And then Zavora TV, thank you so much for the follow. We will get to testing out or straightening the keycaps. The mods, sorry, oh man, it's a long day. Ooh, okay, so far so good. Those keys worked. Switch hitter. So when I was testing, these keys have macro keys programmed in. Oh, did one of them turn off the... Oh man, one of them turned off the LEDs. Well, they're macro keys. Okay, let's just test. Works. Yeah, how do I get the... What turned off the RGB? I don't know what these do. Okay, spacebar works here. Oh, it's back. We have the RGB back. RGB is back in business. Think. All the keys work. Did not miss anything. So let us get to straightening the keycaps then. Just the mods. Do you think there will be GMK Bento extras? I was debating getting it, didn't realize the deadline had passed. Most sets there tend to be extras for, I think. I don't know how well Bento did as a group buy, but I would most likely bet that each proxy bought up extras to either stock it or help push it meet MOQ. Although I think Bento did pretty well. But yeah, I would still bet that there are extras. There will be extras available for it. Oh, this actually uses the long right shift. Did not know that. Let's just put backspace here. I know I'm using the wrong keys. It's just to test for straightness. These are 125s. Trembles, thank you so much for the follow. Does this also use 125s? Yes, it does. No, it does not use 125s. What layout is this? One two five one 125. What the hell? Do you think the M60 is a good board or overpriced? I think it's a good board. I think it's pretty... I mean, you are paying a little bit for the Rama brand name, but I don't think it's that big of a markup. And with Rama, you are paying a little bit more for that premium experience, that unboxing experience, that packaging. There's a Rama experience you pay for, and I don't think it's overpriced, I would say. Oh shoot, it's pretty much straight. Dank? Pretty much straight there. Okay, I need to straighten this one key. Yo, this is pretty straight too. I think. No. I should straighten this one key first. Although I don't know how easy it is to straighten a 1U key. Zonda, hello. I have finished soldering. I'm just straightening keys out now. Okay, that looks pretty good. 808 Cowbell, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm missing out on some Nathan Kim lore. Why do you always use hyperfuse to test stabs and stuff? Ooh, that's a good lore. I like to keep my GMK keycaps in the trays that it comes in, if I can. Hyperfuse I bought in the aftermarket off someone, and they shipped it to me in a Ziploc bag. So it's just the easiest for me to reach and just install on a keyboard without having to open a tray. So that is why I use hyperfuse. That is the lore. It's not that exciting. Yeah, it's not because it's my favorite set or anything like that. I lied. It was not perfectly straight, but just minor adjustments needed. Zulo, thank you so much for the follow. This bottom row seems funky. Okay, I think that's good though. We can get to putting the keycap, not the keycap, the screws in now. What did I miss in chat? Wait, Nathan Kim has a lore? No, it's not much. I don't know why Proximity's message got flagged. What is the purpose of a half plate? Just flexy feel. Flexi feel, it does affect sound. I don't know if there's a scientific answer on how it affects sounds, but yeah, having a different amount of plate material definitely affects sound as well. Man, acrylic screws are nice, but it always scares me. Like I'm just gonna end up ripping it off. You You have to be careful with acrylic screws and how tight you screw boards with them. It's pretty spooky if you ask me. But they're beautiful to look at. Is there any suggestion you have for replacement on Teflon grease for lubing stabs out easily? Yeah, you can just replace Teflon grease with any traditional lube. I would say dielectric is the more important one to buy. Oh, I see. It also flagged Zambumon's message. Ooh la la, we are done. Okay, so what keycap set to put on this boys and girls? Yolch? So we could stick with hyperfuse. We have a newly obtained chocolatier. Could do 9009. Ooh, camping might look good. Can do GMK Burgundy. Can do Pristine. Could do Olivia. Could do Terminal. Yeah, let's stick with these. We could also do Yolch. I don't know if Yolch will look good though. We do have Zambumon in chat. Should we just use Chocolatier? Megaforce, I'm hard. Ooh, the Raging Asian made me a straw poll. You can always count on the Raging Asian to make you a straw poll. Let me share the straw poll. Consider using the straw poll that the Raging... Oh, Chocolatier winning by a lot. SMH Hogic, thank you so much for the follow, as well as I missed someone, I think. Canny Bayo, thank you so much for the follow as well. Chocolatier with Olivia accents? What the? Dang, Chocolatier winning with a decent lead. Ooh, 9009 catching up though. Do we have a clear winner of Chocolatier? I'm putting these away. If the voting hasn't changed by the time I put my head back up, we're going with Chocolatier. Oh! Ooh, it's still Chocolatier. Okay, Chocolatier wins then. Let us take out these keycaps. Luckily, Chocolatier also has a Spacebars kit. I think we should be good. I will never not vote for camping. Camping, I think my favorite GMK set, TBH. VEA most underwhelming custom. Ooh, so I already did unbox this yesterday on stream. I won't go too much into the details, but a little. Okay, so which accent escape to use? That is one thing we have to decide. Also, which color enter to use? I had mine for 1.5 years and I probably only used it twice, LMFAO. Prof McDougall, thank you so much for the subscription. Golden ticket, you dumb weeb. Whoa, Kelly, you toxic AF today, man. Can I eat those? Can't eat those, unfortunately. Whoops. Keep up the great work, Nathan. Love the stream as always. Thank you so much, Prof McDougall, for your kind words. Also for the 2-month sub. One away from 2K GG. 2K what? 2K? What is 2K? Oh, for Hamon, I guess. Can speed cubing lube be used for mechanical keyboards? It's a silicone-based lube, so I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, but I'm curious on what you think. Well, I mean, Rubik's Cubes are also made from plastic, so I would assume that the silicone base is plastic. As long as it's plastic safe, it's fine. I'm not sure how much of the plastic being different would make a difference, but as long as it is plastic safe and it lubricates the movement, it is safe to use as a lube. Is a 20-gram syringe of Teflon grease enough for 10 stabs? That's a good question. I don't know. I've never measured how much I needed. Do they smell like chocolate? No, it smells like German plastic. Oh yes, this has B on the left side. Thank God it's not on the right side. Otherwise, I would have been screwed for today's typing test. Ooh, do we also use the Willy Wonka mods, chat? Are these also space bars? Yeah, these are space bars. Yes, Willy Wonka. The christening of a brand new GMK set. You rip it. And you dig out the necessary key. What color escape do we use? Chat. We should also probably use the golden ticket. Golden ticket. The golden escape? Gold? Can you at least taste test a key? You want me to taste test a key? Is that what you want now? You want me to taste test a key? Oh, ah. Shoot. Tastes like 30% cacao. 너무 맛있다. Where was I? Right. Y'all are into weird things, man. My chat into some weird stuff. Oh wait, I done goofed. This should use the 1U Willy Wonka. And then a alt. Mukbang Nathan is back. MK chokes on death on stream, fake news. You enable us, Nathan. Let me see this clip. Let us watch this. Oh man. I'm edgy. Use the two. Oh, do I have to open up the spacebar kit too? Do I have to, guys? What goes here? Oh, it's probably a 1U. Mukbang Nathan is the worst timeline. JW teacher, thank you so much for the follow. Also, what do I put here? I've got to fill up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 keys. Just numbers? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, fine. Fine. The things I do for you guys. See, but now it's a different color. It's the wrong color now. Actually, I guess depending on who you are, it's the right color. Terminal. You need 2 function rows. GG. Do I bust out? Oh, this is the wrong size. I like wonton soup. Thank you so much for the follow. And it does not have a matching profiled. Is this a matching profile? Wait, this is also. Huh. These are concave. Today I learned. Is that better? Do you guys like that better now? Huh? Well, we need to fill up here. No, we already used tilde. We need. Oh, This is quite a dilemma. A lot of keys, I don't know what to use. Where's the FN key? 1UFN. Oh my gosh, the 1UFN is here. I have to open all the kits I have today. GG. I don't like the VE.A anymore. Requires too many kits. Probably do page up, page down. Page up, page down, home, insert. Page up, page down. Whoops, wrong profile. Page down. Where is page up in the correct? Page up, page down. Home. Insert. No, let's just do. Let's do scroll lock and num lock. How about that? And for here we can do let's just do multiply and divide. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. How about that? Oh, that's gonna be in the wrong profiles. What is going on in chat? Why is it the 7? What do you mean the 7? Oh shoot! How did the 7 end up here? What the? No, it's all shift. Oh, what? Who packaged GMK like this? Was it my fault? Or was 7 packaged in the wrong place? Why won't this lock in? Oh, there we go. 7-Eleven was a part-time job. Who did this? Pretty sure it wasn't my fault. GMK is trying to sabotage my streams. Okay, this is a struggle. What do I put here? Should we just go with incorrectly? Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna go with wrong profiled numbers. Put 10 pieces of resin. I don't want to have to take it out afterwards though. Artisan holder. Yeah, this is. Never thought Keycaps would be such a struggle. Can a spacebar fit in the left side? No, it will not. It's undone. Thank you so much. Oh wait, Talisman Solution gifted a sub. Holy, thank you so much for the gift. Talisman Solution, yet another one. 17 gifts. Wow, yeah. You are giving Kuroi a run for the money. WTF, this keyboard is broken in half. What to do, chat? Do I really put 10 artisans that don't match with brown on there? Okay. I have an idea. There's 2 controls. There's 2 alts. What else? There's 2 codes. We got control, alt, code. Any more 1U mods avail. Oh, but those are different profile. 10 brown clacks. I wish I had 10 brown clacks. Just leave caps off and crop your pick. And then let's go. We'll go 8 and 9. And 5 and 6. Delete and delete, they are different profiles, so I can't use them. There we go. It's not too bad, I think. Not too bad. Oosh. Not too bad. You guys ready for the typing test? Homing F and J, yeah. Oof, F in chat because we don't have another F key. Did I do no, the F is in the right place. Persiflage 149? That's pretty high. Where can I get these keycaps? It's dark. What? Why is my camera still not showing? There we go. We're back. I feel like my my camera battery life is like dying. I used to be able to go. Oh no, just kidding. I did use this battery. The first one wasn't fully charged. That's why. Yeah, this one should be charged. Because normally if it's fully charged, I can go 3.5 hours ish. Oh no, wait. I am also streaming in not 4K, but sorry about that. That's not how you're supposed to break a Keycap. Is it your A7R1 A7R3? Yes, it is. Ooh la la! Look at this, guys. So this is the completed VE.A build that we did today. Comes together like this. Comes apart like this. But it is a, do they call this silver or gray? Let's go with silver. It is a silver VE.A built with Zelios V2s, lubed with Trebosis 3204, and it is rocking Mr. Zombumon's GMK Chocolatier. AU go back. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Is that coffee still hot? No, it's kind of cold. Why does everyone bully the cable? Because there's no need for it to be SATA. Pause the music. Bring up 10 fast fingers. Combo of bottom left and second to bottom right will turn off LED. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, are you guys ready for this? So we have heard Zelios V2s before, so it shouldn't be a foreign sound to us.
Come on.
It's one Huey away, the mic. Tiff Ravel, thank you so much for the follow. Oh man, this is split right where I put my thumb. Why? No. This is gonna be a repeat of the 9-10 split. Like my thumb legit rests right on the crack. Now I have to bend it or push it out. This is bad. This is a bad layout. You should split this spacebar. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What? Oh, redo. Wait, is this backspace? Oh, it's split backspace. Split backspace. Talisman Solutions, wow, thank you so much for another 1,111 bits.
Excellent design work rules.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What? Redo. This is so weird. What the? Am I missing something? Why does this feel so off? Let me try this. Why does this feel so weird? Oh, 94. Wait, what? Is this dropping inputs? Let me see. Oh, whoops. I feel like something is not... Am I just making errors? Yeah, I think this is dropping input. So that's why all the errors are coming out. My inputs are being dropped. Maybe it's I'm guessing it's the same issue as the KBD fans DZ60. Maybe the debound setting has to be changed. It's not the SATA cable. Yeah, man. Okay, let me try typing slowly then. Man, that sucks that this has this issue too. I was like, why am I missing so many words? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, redo. Okay, let me try faster. Oh man, this is weird. Oh, now I'm behind because my... GG. Oh, I can't. Can I full screen this? I got hit with this message again, boys. Oh, it doesn't show. Well, it's showing me the. I got 20 errors, so it can't give me a score. Yeah, this is dropping inputs if you go too fast. Feels bad. Let me go through the mods though. Oh, we can't see anything now. Okay, the mods. Oh, this one sounds better. Oh, there's a dog fight. Pilot XJ, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Wow. Appreciate it. But yeah, that is the end of today's build. How do you guys like this? Do you guys like the sound? Oh, we have Dumpling Trina? Whoa, hello. Hello, Dumpling Trina. Dropping inputs should be donated to Bistro for his Osuki. Were you watching this whole time, Dumpling Trina? Who did I miss? I also missed Milan Duck Suck 090201. Thank you so much for the follow and the sub. Oh, you just got here. Nice. Well, you skipped all the boring part of me building the keyboard. We built the keyboard today. This is the product. It's called the VE.A keyboard. One of the few split, nice high-end customs you can get. It's got some RGBs for you gamers out there. Yeah, pretty nice. With a couple issues, but whoa, Dumpling Trina. Oh, she just kidding. Talisman Solutions just gifted a sub to Dumpling Trina. Thank you, Talisman Solutions. What? Jingle, what the? Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Your text-to-speech got flagged because you used a bad word. But whoa, what did it say? I couldn't read it. Keyboard sounds good. NK want one built by you now. F my debit card. Thank you so much. Yeah. Did you miss the typing test for this dumpling? Should I do another typing test? It looks nice though. I like GMK Chocolatier. I really like the golden ticket key as well as the Willy Wonka key. If you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, this is nice. I liked SA Chocolatier. GMK Chocolatier looks pretty good too. I think GMK Chocolatier looks less chocolatey than SA Chocolatier. I think SC Chocolatier looked a little bit more like chocolate. Maybe because it's so tall, but yeah. Do you think the market could support more high-end custom split boards? I think if done right. I think the hardest part about split keyboards is the aesthetics. Like it's just hard to make a split keyboard look nice. But I think the Alice looks fantastic. It's not like a truly split keyboard, but it is still split. I think that's why the Alice was so popular, because it was a split keyboard, but it was also very aesthetically pleasing. I think a lot of people are into split keyboards, at least for just typing, regular typing purposes. I also enjoy having a split. It's more ergonomic for me than typing like this, where it's combined. So yeah. Where did I get my cable from? I got my cable from... Whoops. It dropped inputs again. Krabby, thank you so much for the follow. We need more LZ Ergo. I like the LZ Ergo. I wish there was a nicer version of it, or a more modernized one. What is the best stab that doesn't cost an hour? The best stab is GMK Screw and Stab. Let me do another typing test. Let's see if I can break 110. It is dropping inputs, so keep that in mind. This is the run that's going to count. The other two were just they were just test runs to test the input of this. All right, let's see. Place your bets, everyone. If you guess correctly, you guys should buy the lottery ticket today. You guys know how that works. It'd be cool if I programmed a bot. I recorded all the entries you guys put in, and then I keep a record of whoever guesses right. And then maybe if someone guesses the right number 100 times, I give them a keyboard for free. I don't know. That would require a lot of coding on my end that I don't have time for. But if someone would like to take up that project, let me know. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What? This keyboard tilts me. It drops my inputs. Okay, let me try going slower. Dang. Okay, you just can't break 120 with this. It's impossible. Impossible. Feels bad. I thought typing consistently at a slower speed would help me break 120, but I can't. This keyboard, you just have to type slow on. This keyboard is meant for slow people. Whoa, we have Tiny in chat today too. Hello, Tiny. Tiny, you also ghosted me. I don't know if you caught yesterday's stream, Tiny. I unboxed your Yeti, and it is my evil box is full, but the Yeti is currently living there on top of. Oh no, another artisan. And I also still have some sweet tarts left over. I should eat some more. The sweet tarts were my dinner yesterday. I didn't eat dinner because of the stream, and then I ate sweet tarts on stream. Slow people, Nathan. You know there's a software fix for the input lag, right? Yes, I know, Donut Holder. You just gotta change. Well, assuming it's a debounce issue. Caillou, thank you so much for the follow. Where did you get the artisan box? It's from a KP Republic. It's the evil box, I believe. Okay, well that concludes today's stream. Is there anyone we can raid? Oh, Chubby's is streaming. We can raid Chubby's. How do you even spell Chubby's? Chubby's X. So we're gonna go rate Chubby's, but any final questions, comments, concerns? Tiny T, thank you so much for the sub. Hey Nathan, you are a good keyboard boy. Hey Kelly, you're a good keyboard boy too. Oh, and I killed the sweet tarts finally. Oh, Ryuk is streaming. Oh, I would raid Ryan, but I told Chubby's I would raid him if he streamed today. He is streaming right now, so sorry. I would have raided Ryan though, but Chubby's could use a raid more than Ryan. So yeah. I'll talk to you soon, NK. Okay, Tiny. I really like the artisan, by the way. Excited for your future sculpts. Okay. Well, we're gonna go raid Chubby's. I will be streaming tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time as well. We're gonna build another nice keyboard, high-end keyboard. So yeah, please tune in if you can. It's always a good time. Or if you want to fall asleep to my jazz music, that too. Or watch me drink coffee again. Or citron tea. Yeah. Ooh, Dumpling. Also, someone named Spare came into my stream today. I don't know if you know Spare. I'm guessing you probably know who Spare is. I thought that was interesting. I had no idea who he was. But he knew you. What time was that? 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. It's also in my panel, the Streamlabs schedule thing. That's Ryan and Ed's friend. Oh, okay, but you're not friends with him. I assume a friend of Ryan and Ed is also a friend as you. Friend of you, sorry. Do I play Osu? No, I do not. I've never touched Osu in my life. But for some reason, I am crossing over into the Osu community. Yeah, not complaining. It's a pretty nice community there too. Okay, well, yeah, that is it for today. We're gonna go raid Chubby, so until next time, see you nerds.